I always forget until I haven't been inside a VR chat for a little bit filming a video how much I deeply adore being inside a VR chat filming a video. Oh, just a moment, I was a fool. I was so excited I haven't actually even established my full body tracking yet. And now I can chicken dance along with the rest of them. I'm at this world, kind of back to where it all began, and I made a video about that. It was in the bipolar disorder video that I tried a while ago, which I have so many thoughts about. And I have so many thoughts about this channel in general, and what it's been used for, and what I've learned from it. And that's what makes being here so delightful, is I took all of the lessons I've learned from this channel, and I've put them into a new channel. And tonight, actually, I am celebrating the moment I get this video out. I am celebrating the launch of my new channel, but it also actually feels like the launch of my first channel. Because my time with this channel taught me a whole bunch of things. I want to. How much further back can I be? Yeah, I got room to step back, so we're gonna come down a little bit. All right, I think I like that a little bit more. The framing's a little bit more nice. Okay. As I launched this channel, in large part because I wanted, first of all, to be a kitty cat, but also because I wanted to practice expressing elements of emotionality, like I've been talking about on and off for months now. And I did that. And I wanted practice in, putting words together, and I've done that plenty. 70 videos by now. Oh, yeah, yeah, 70 videos. That's a lovely amount of videos. And I took all of the lessons that I've learned from making videos to then filming videos to what upload schedules do I enjoy or not enjoy? What am I capable of? What editing styles do I enjoy? And I've made informative content, and I've made silly things. Such a variety, and it's all pleased me so much. And I was able to take all of the lessons, all of the things that I've learned, and put it together into a new project. Because this was always a testing ground. It was always meant as a testing ground. And it started as trying to get out some of my more philosophical quasi quandaries. I still have plenty of those. Still have plenty of philosophical thoughts, quasi philosophical thoughts. And they'll still be on the way. Not, those are. I think actually now that have some of this Resonite stuff out of my system, or rather I have a home for it. We'll see. We'll see. This channel will still be evolving and growing, and I'll still be testing different things on this channel. I do actually have ideas about what's going to be coming next, but they're maybe not necessarily on hold, but they are a little bit. Not on hold, but point being is a lot of the efforts are on the other channel now, because I learned what I needed to from this channel in order to make the other one. And so the other channel is linked in the description. It is Resonite Vlogs with Phineas Former. And those videos tend to have a little bit of everything. We're learning about the program Resonite alongside myself as I'm learning Resonite, but I'm also chronicling in real time, more or less, my journey socializing with VR. But then, because being inside of VR is my first true experiences learning how it is to express and be confident within myself, there's a whole lot that's going on in that channel, and the videos have purpose and intentionality, because it's more of an advanced level of intentionality than what this channel was. This channel had intentionality. It was to learn how to express myself, how to be confident with myself, how to film, how to edit, how to make things on a reliable, consistent schedule, to find where I place videocraft in the list of things that are possible to do in a world. How much will I sacrifice in order to perform this as a hobby? And how is this a hobby versus if you try to take it professional? What does that feel like? And that feels very bad, by the way. That feels very bad. More information about that another time. I don't want this to be too long of a video because I want to get this video uploaded in time for me to then be able to go. We'll see. What I'm saying though is that I feel like I beat this channel. If it was like a video game or whatever, like it ran its course, and until I redefine its course, like it's still totally here, and the vibes are totally different. This is just we're talking, and I lost that for a little bit because I didn't really need it a ton anymore because I learned what it's like to we're just talking. But talking about something, that's kind of fun. And I don't have a channel where I talk about something. I just have a channel where I talk. But now I have a channel where I talk about something and get to be excited about something and bring people along with me on that journey. And knowing that that I have the skills to do so, and it doesn't take too much time, and I know how to like the filming and getting the hang of things. It's fantastic. And the past week that I've thrown myself into making videos in Resonate um, has just been absolutely killer. It's been tons of fun. It's been a lot of work. It's been a little bit stressful. But in the end, I came out with 5 videos I was really gosh darn happy with. And they all have thumbnails. And you know me, I'm not a thumbnail boy. Not on this channel. Because this channel was always just meant to be more of a personal expression. And it was always meant to be a testing ground, to test out different types of videos, to test out my skills as an editor, to figure things out for me. And a lot of the words, like, there's some philosophical quasi, pseudo, wannabe philosophical concepts that I do genuinely love, and I will share when the time is a little bit more right. And if it's just a channel for me, though, I don't need thumbnails for videos that I'm just making just for me, just for my own practice and the sake of making stuff. So some videos had thumbnails, so I got practice in making thumbnails, so that when the time came to make thumbnails, I would be ready for that. And then, as it turns out, when the time did come that I wanted to make a YouTube channel, where actually to be a proper YouTuber, to make an actual video, these are the 5 videos I've made with the most intentionality, I think, of my entire career as a YouTuber, which is so small. As it turns out, though, it's a blast making videos with intentionality. And the videos I've made on this channel that had intentionality were all my favorite videos. And there's only a small handful, and they were the ones when I was so impressed to make a video that I had to just come home, press record, and the video occurred. And there wasn't too much about, like, what should I want to make? I wasn't trying to craft anything. There was just intentionality. And not every video on this channel has intentionality. Most of them don't, because a lot of them are trying out different things. And even when I realized, okay, intentionality is what helps me feel good about a video that I've made for this channel, then I made a great many videos with varying levels of intentionality to figure out how I feel about intentionality in regards to my video. How much intentionality is enough? And so I was putting out a lot of videos that I actively was like, 5% intentionality? How does that feel? It still doesn't feel great. All right, 12% intentionality. Like I was trying to figure out a whole bunch of stuff. But now that I'm getting into Resonate in a really big way, and in a way that I think other people will be able to get a lot of use out of, because it's a really cool program, but it's complicated, and I want to just decomplicate it, because as I learn things, I just want to pass that information along. So I'm really excited about that. And then you hit the sweet spot where you have a guy who's just excited talking about the stuff that he's excited about. And I love it. I have fun making videos. I'm sitting in my living room like a doofus. I love it. Not even a big deal. And I doubt my roommate gives a flying fuck. And if he does, whatever, it's not even a big deal. Because, I mean, look at me. It's so gosh darn cool. What? And I can just kind of do that stuff, and no one else can do that stuff. I mean, some people can, and I'm very precious and very like, I am the most special and fantastic baby, and of course I am. You guys haven't seen anything yet. Like, of course I am the most unique and special and fantastic baby. But I'm actually finally a YouTuber, guys. I haven't been for this whole entire time. But now I am. Like, the whole pick up the camera, here's what we're doing in today's video, guys. And the proper editing, like those videos have editing, baby. And some of these videos on this channel have editing, and the other ones, like, don't get excited. There's not very much editing on all of them. But like, okay, this is a little bit slower of a section. How do we chop this up? And on this channel, a lot more of my emphasis has been on practicing on less edits and how do I feel about that. And so bringing in all of the skills that I've gotten so far into a proper channel to make proper videos because I want people to like my videos. And there's like a consistent branding and there's like a banner. A banner. And I even did the thing where at first I made it so it was all for like so all of the everything was crammed together. So on mobile it would look awesome, but on desktop it was like really crammed together and weird. So then I like spaced it out, and it was the last thing I had to do. And I was like, Phineas, just do it tomorrow. And then I was like, Phineas, just send it now. It's fine. Launch the channel. And I was like, no, just take the time, do it right. So I've been at this for a long time, and I really wanted the channel out because I'm a YouTuber baby now, and I even freaking wasn't one, and you would think that I was one, but I wasn't because I wasn't doing YouTubery things. I was just doing like this is what I feel like doing as my little hobby because I was learning something. I didn't quite know what I needed or wanted to do with it, but I was learning something because this entire skill set is something that was valuable, and as it turns out, definitely valuable because I found it something marvelous. And I've had a lot of videos on this channel where I've been worried about being social in VR was being really hard for me. And I've been social in Resonite several times, not even a big deal. That's something that this channel helped me overcome. And I think it's possible, and I want to be closing out this video pretty soon. I've said most of what I needed to say, which is I'm a YouTuber now, and I wasn't before, and if that sounds strange to you, it's because it's strange. And I'm really happy with the videos on that. There's like a brand, like I'm just really happy with what we've got going on that channel. And now that that channel has a mission statement, so I have a place to put my mission statement energy because I have a lot of mission statement energy all of the time. And for a little bit, this channel got kind of caught up in my mission statement energy, and I had to do something with all of the stuff that I have on the inside. And this channel was a testing ground. So then I was trying to like, hey, now how do I employ what I've been doing? And I had like, there was an awkward moment where I had to figure out some of that stuff. So now that I have that stuff figured out, though, I think we can kind of get back into, I don't know, videos like this. Like, just how it needs to, like, it's good things, is what I'm trying to say. And so thank you guys for coming along with me on the journey of this video, for I launched a YouTube channel, and links in the description for that. And I'm very happy with it. And if you like my videos that I've made, then I think you'll probably like that because some of it's pretty similar. I do talk a decent amount about Resonite, but I try to keep it still because I'm having fun while I'm talking about Resonite. So, eh. And then I think a final note before I close out this video. I do want to touch on the fact that I chose to film it in this world, even though the lighting's not like the bestest or whatever. Because this world means something super specific to me, which is how I started talking in earlier in the video, if you'll recall. Because this was the first world I found that I really fell in love with, and it embodied a whole bunch of my values and where I wanted to be and the things I wanted to do. And I've grown a lot since I found this world and since those dreams were born. And the dreams have advanced and become more specific. And it's not so much being here to say, like, oh, the dream has changed, but I'm just kind of here to pay quick credence to the lad I was, I don't know, 2 years ago, 3 years. You know, you did it. Good job. And not enough people say good job to the things that we do. And, good job. And it's been a really long time getting to this point. And not just including like the hardships that got to the getting to this point. um, but really, just like being Phineas Former even is a 1 year's quest, and the dream was born about a year and a half to 2 years ago in this more specific way, and it's just been shaping this entire time. But if I could go back to a year and a half, 2 years ago, and just look at me and be like, hey, we do it, I would have the biggest smile. And I feel the biggest smile on the inside. And that was something I really wanted to say. So I'm going to go because I have a party to go to, and I don't actually have a party to go to. It's a party of one. Because I've been filming a lot of videos in Resonate and trying really hard a whole bunch of times, but now I have some time before I have to do anything else, and I've edited all of my videos. Like, it's just time to have a little party of one. So I'm gonna have a beer or two and go to Resonate and just kind of have some fun. And I hope that you guys have fun with whatever it is that you've got doing. And thanks for watching.